Look at these old blinds here. There's tons of doors.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Hello?
There's a lot of stuff. Okay, so I came back to the thrift store today. All this outdoor stuff. Man, you could just make the haunted house right here. Look at all this stuff. Crib. Old desks. Cha-ching. Nice. Let's see if I can find a few more goodies.
Hi guys! Just when you think this may be deja vu, it's not.
Yeah, I went back there again today.
What'd you get today?
I got the other gold plates. So these are all the plates that can go on her table.
Nice. Cool.
And a plug for the bathroom.
Okay. What'd you get? 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 Black.
A little decoration for the wall.
Okay, so prices, because I saw $2.99 on one of them.
No, these are the 90% off table.
Cool.
So that means it was 29 cents. Okay.
Nice. I will hold your plates.
This
is a big black bag.
is a humongous bag of clothes. And this whole bag of clothes, $3. Now this one of the male characters, look at this. It's got a big old creepy looking coat.
Cool.
And then there's a bunch of clothes in here, stuff we can use for a costume, overalls. There's a bunch of clothes in here, like old lady clothes. And some coats. Because I was planning on putting one of those hooks in the front foyer when you first walk in, or right in front when you first walk in the front door. The hook's there, and then, you know, put a couple of coats on the hooks. So like an old lady would.
I am so proud of you. Holy crap. You're turning out to be a better than a haunter apprentice.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Pots.
Pots for the solarium.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
There's a bunch right here. This entire thing is filled with vines and flowers in this basket. The whole thing is filled. And then there's one at the bottom that's like already creepy and has creepy mold on it.
Oh. Creepy moss, creepy moss.
Of course, it smells like dog pee, so now I have to wash my hands.
I'm not sure if you guys caught that or not. She said it smelled like dog pee. Oh! 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 Oh, you got another one of those.
I found another one of these, and it's a little hanger, you know, to put the coats on the front door. And then I got this bird cage for the solarium. This thing for kitchen utensils. Another little thing for the solarium. And I got us a kitchen sink.
Freaking awesome.
An old style kitchen sink. Now don't help me right now.
Well, you wanted me to film.
Don't help me right now. And then this creepy toy for the kids' room.
Is that the creepy toy that you were talking about yesterday that you saw? Cool.
It's still there, so I just grabbed it.
Wow. Very, very impressed.
I got everything and the kitchen sink.
For how much?
17 something.
Haunt toys. What do you want to say about your leaves?
They're school kiddish and not professional, but...
Do you like them?
Not really.
Oh, I was going to say.
I don't know why I'm not feeling proud.
Well, honestly, babe, once you get the stuff up behind it, or in front of it, yeah, not behind it, that'd be kind of hard to do considering it's paneling, it will look just fine. And it's going to be dark in here. It's not going to be totally light. It's going to be darker than it is right now.
Well, what I was thinking with this is for more depth, but what I was thinking it was like leaf wallpaper, you know, in the solarium, and then just putting plants, you know, over it like an old lady would do, you know. So because old lady has flowered wallpaper, yet she still puts flowers up the wall. You know what I mean? That's kind of my thing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going for.
Alright. And I'm not sure if I told you guys we're having a work party this weekend. And in case I don't know, I'll call you right now, Ram. Okay, in case I don't call you tonight, Ram, and I get caught up in what I'm doing now, etc. If so, I'll cut this out of editing if I don't. But like 11 o'clock Sunday and or Monday. I mean, I know you can't do both, one or the other, but there you go. Sunday, Monday, 11 o'clock. And that's a work party for everybody. If you guys want to come join, come on.
Bring your own booze, bring your own food.
Yeah, I call it BYOS. Bring your own.
I'll have snacks and water, but I'm not gonna have booze or, you know, food.
And no strippers either. I don't know why, it sounded like a party to me. And I, of course, am running out of daylight to try and get some more of these trusses up. I've got 2 up. I had to go and redo one of them because putting them up in the dark, it was kind of crooked. Oops, my bad. So anyway, guys, that's what I'm doing. Show you when I'm done. But here is the 3rd truss that I've gotten up, and look at that. I think I got it pretty straight. The unfortunate thing is that it's not straight throughout the whole haunt, if that makes any sense. In other words, boards are straight. At one end, it's a little off, but like I said, it is what it is. And let's see. So there's a board for the next one. Complications come when I don't have any supports up here to go across to support the truss, so I'm going to have to do like a 90-degree over here, which is good anyway because this wall right here definitely could stand some support. Woo! Alrighty. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it for out here. I got some administrative and like some life stuff to get done inside, and hopefully I can get an early edit and get some personal time with LoriLee tonight. Alright guys, that's it for outside. Shh, be quiet. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. See, I said haunting, not hunting. I forgot the last 2 nights, I apologize, but those are what the water beads ended up as, or the one that was like, broken! So, that's it. I just want to put this short clip in there and show you guys, so I didn't forget. So, while I was getting all my administrative stuff done, LoriLee fell asleep on the couch. But she needs all the sleep that she can get because our son has been keeping her up at night. Kicking and everything. So anyway guys, it's time for COC. I'm going to try and just barrel through this real quick. Ram the tall. So the sink spewing blood, you should put a pump in the toilet with a fountain attachment that will shoot bloody water up in the air. You know, I know that LoriLee has her own vision for the toilet, but maybe her and I can talk and have the toilet also be a bubbler. Have it bubble instead of shooting water up. I think that'd be pretty cool because I know what she's planning for it, so I'll talk to her about that. Bella Miss Tricks. Crikey, LoriLee, I need to go shopping with you sometime. You picked out some really awesome stuff, and she did it again today, guys. It's just amazing. I love the enthusiasm and her getting into it. It tickles my fancy. Dabbit353, I just want to say that you two are making a fantastic team, an amazing amount of detail starting to happen. We really are. And since she's not in here, she commented to you, what can I say? I love Halloween, but I love Troy more. Heart. The teamwork is even better when you both like what you're doing, and we're having fun doing this. Just really enjoying being able to ride along. Starting on my list of Halloween stuffs this Saturday. Sunday wiped out since we will be at the Seahawks game. I promised I wouldn't get anything new for the last year, but I've kept it to 6 little new things. I tried. I hope you didn't break a promise, Dana. That's awesome, though. Jake Pugh, next year for your professional stuff, you could talk to a local corn maze and try doing a haunted corn maze next year. Right now, we're open to any and everything. Goth DJ, definitely keep cans of food that you have emptied, boxes of whatever, mac and cheese, etc., and use that for the haunted kitchen pantry. Not only is it light and easy to store, but it's kind of recycling. And another food note, I'm keeping an eye out for Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Booberry, which Target usually will carry around this time of year. Yum. I know, I love haunted cereals. You guys remember LoriLee got some haunted cereal like a week ago or whatever. I haven't tried it yet, but the ghosts turn the water green. Shark97, what about gluing fake roaches to the empty cereal boxes? Wall and on the cabinets. Even fake roaches give me the creeps. Yeah, we'll probably do something like that. That's going to be more the detail once we get down to it. Or once LoriLee gets down to it. So, absolutely. Stephanie Allen. By the way, I will totally claim that thank you for the Visqueen idea in the solarium. Thank you, I thought it was you, I just didn't want to say somebody else's name, and guys, I'm really, really bad at names. I'm good at remembering ideas, but bad at remembering names, so please forgive me. Meadle Drunk. Wasn't sure where to post this here or Facebook. Before you get too far at the trusses, is each room going to have its own gable? No, it's not. Does it rain in October in Washington? Yes. If so, heavy or light? Sometimes both, not at the same time. I'm asking because I'm a roofer and if each room has its own gable, the water runs into a valley between each room where it might pond. A pinhole or tear could cause some problems if it collects water there. Water can get quite heavy and it will stretch plastic. Just an observation, it's hard to tell from the pic. I agree, that's why I was worried that the trusses weren't high enough. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to totally raise it at one end instead of doing a peak. What I'm doing right now, I'm doing the peak right now. I think I'm just going to go to the peak and then I'm going to go back up again. But then we have the possibility of the water collecting in that first part. So I don't know. All I do know is that one roll of plastic, 100 feet by 20 feet, is almost 60 pounds. So I have to take that into consideration too. But if we do the plastic when it's hot and sunny out, then hopefully when it cools, especially October, it'll be nice and taut and the water should just run off. Emerald Gypsy Heart, thank you Columbia Manor for the fog chiller video. LoriLee, I made my first husband carry our son for the most part after he was born. LOL. Second child, I was like, okay, mama loves you, but get out. After he was a week away from delivery. I think LoriLee's about there right now. She's like, oh my gosh, get out, get out. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. You guys can probably tell from, my personality and everything. I'm the type of dad that I'll change dirty diapers. I'll hold the kid. It's my son. I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm a guy. I'm not going to change diapers. No, I don't care. It's part of life. So, yeah, okay, moving on. Queen Ruby. Not sure how you would do it, but it would be cool to turn the sink and toilet into a jumping fountain. Have bloody water jump from the sink to the toilet and back again. That kind of reminds me of like Vegas. And that's just where I remember seeing this, how they have the water fountains that like go completely over you and you don't get splashed or anything. It's just one solid specific stream of water that goes up and over. And then they also cut those on and off. So they can go like psh, 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 and it's like 3 individual little pieces of water going through the air up and over you. And I think that's what you're talking about. But that would be, wow, that would be really hard to do. Can I do it? Yes, it'd be really hard to do. Just the making. Okay, when LoriLee put her hand up for the second half of the heart, I thought that was Troy's hand for a couple of seconds. Yeah, until you found out that my hands are dirty and hers are clean. It's mechanics' hands. It's built-in dirt. My hands are clean right now, guys. Ooh, believe it or not. But can't wait to see the front haunt begin. What's the theme? The front haunt theme is the Whisper Maze. It's going to start out splitting people into 2 groups. And then they go by the guy that's got chain link fence, and the groups will be able to see each other. The guy goes down the chain link fence, sparking on both sides. One of it's going to be the glove, the other one is probably going to be a pipe. And then the group joins back up at the end of that, and the rest of the maze is dark and whispery-ish, something like that. And then they go through the front yard haunt and then to the back. So, alright guys, that's it. Happy hunting. Catch you tomorrow. But while you're waiting, where y'all well, but while you're waiting.